Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're in the fantasy trip, The End of Labyrinth by Steve Jackson Games. This video is going to be a video on critical hits and critical failures. It's just a small little section here. They're using the example of combat, so it's all dex rolls, but this would also apply to IQ and strength rolls as well. So when you're trying to climb stuff, force open a door, and when you're trying to outwit somebody. Critical success and failure. The roll to hit is adjusted dex or less on 3 6-sided dice. But a roll of a 3 always hits regardless of dex and does triple damage. A roll of a 4 always hits regardless of dex and does double damage. A roll of a 5 always hits regardless of dex. So these rules have changed since the version of the old rules that I had copies of. 5 was double damage in that version and always hit, and a 4 and a 3, a 5 and a 4 was double damage, and a 3 was triple. A roll of a 16 always misses, regardless of dex. A roll of 17 always misses, and the attacker drops that weapon in his own hex. A thrown weapon drops in the target's hex instead. A roll of an 18 always misses, and the attacker's weapon is broken. A roll of a 17 or 18 is an automatic miss for an animal or a bare-handed fighter. Furthermore, he hurts himself in the attack and takes 1d6 of damage, regardless of armor or magical protection. So, for the most part, when you're rolling your attacks or you're making your skill checks, a 5 to 3 is an always success. And then a 16 or higher is a failure. A 16 isn't necessarily a bad failure, but a 17 and an 18 gets to the point where it can be detrimental to you. So there's the little bit about critical hits and critical failures. If you get say you got your character's dex score above 16, that just means you can now wear armor that reduces your dex score down to 16 or lower. Because a 16, even if your dex is higher, is going to still miss on the dice, according to this. So, if you have any questions about the critical hits and critical failures, put them in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.